before we actually get started using our themes within the templates, let's take a quick tour around the various views that you have within PowerPoint. So here we have the normal view. You got your slide selector off to the left pane and our slide strip and slide editing area. We can switch over to slide sorter view, which gives you a visual representation. So if you are like me, you want to get a quick overview of how things look within your presentation, how the flow of things is. This is a good view to work in. We can move slides around, and we'll talk about that later by dragging and dropping them. We have a reading view, which you can just quickly slide through or look at the slides one by one. And we have the slideshow view. So this is what a viewer of the presentation would actually see, and we can see our tools popping up, presenter tools for inking and such. And we'll revisit all these things later. But for now, let's jump back to templates and themes. Now, the optimal way to use PowerPoint is to allow it to do the work for you. So when you're making large changes to large amounts of elements, such as you want to change all the fonts to be the same within all the slides, you want to do that as a whole. And the way to do that is to work through themes and the templates. Now, if we take a look at any particular text item, like this one I'll select, and I'm going to look at what font that's using, you'll notice it's using a font, and after it says headings. We have headings and body. Any font that uses headings or body will be affected by your themes. So when I select another theme, it'll automatically change all the text with that heading or body. Now, if I went through and I changed this to something like Arial and I lose that heading or body, then my theme's not going to affect it. So let's take a look at actually how that works. If we jump over into the design ribbon and we start selecting various things, we can mouse over and we can preview what they're going to look like. So these are some of the themes that we have available to us. Now I'm going to stick with the basic one. Let's change one of the fonts. We will change our font to Office. And you'll notice by me selecting Office, immediately the font is changed on this slide, and all the additional slides in the deck have also changed accordingly. We can do a similar thing with colors if we wanted to. There's predefined colors, effects, background styles, or if we wanted to go through and define a custom set of fonts, we could do that as well. But let's go ahead and leave it at this. So why don't we give you a chance to try this now.